Okay, so you're browsing online, maybe looking for that luxury watch or designer bag you've been dreaming about, and bam, you find it on a site like, say, Recesoldes.com for like 70% off retail.
Yeah, that moment, that wow, incredible deal feeling.
Exactly, but that's the precise moment your alarm bells should be going off, like loudly.
What absolutely. That's really what we want to dig into today. It's about vetting these online luxury stores. We're aiming to give you a kind of universal checklist of red flags.
Right, not just a list, but the why behind it, understanding the tactics.
Precisely. So you can build a defense system, really. Know what to look for strategically.
Okay, let's start with maybe the most obvious one, pillar one, the visual and the value check. This is almost instant.
It is. If those prices are just ridiculously low compared to, legitimate retailers, that's your first massive red flag. Prices that just don't make any economic sense.
And what about the pictures they use?
Yeah, you got to look closely at those product images. Are they sharp, professional, or do they look a bit off? Maybe kind of blurry or like they've been lifted from somewhere else.
Stolen photos are common, right?
Very common. Scam sites, they haven't actually bought the inventory, so why would they pay for good photos? Stolen images plus impossible prices. That tells you their setup cost basically nothing. Zero investment equals zero legitimacy, usually.
Okay, so the product itself looks iffy. Then you have to ask, well, who is selling this? Which brings us to pillar two, checking their identity and contact info.
Right. This is where you test their commitment. A real business, a legitimate store, they have to share verifiable details. You look at their About Us page,
What should be there?
a proper company name, a physical address, a real one, and ideally some information about how long they've been around. If it's all just vague marketing speak, or if that info is missing entirely, that's a fail.
And the contact details, too. I see this all the time.
Oh, yeah, a simple test. Do they have a working phone number? Is their email address a proper business one, like, support@companyname.com? Or is it just a freebie, like Gmail or Yahoo?
That free email is a big giveaway, isn't it?
It really is, because those sites are often designed to be disposable. A scammer can set up and shut down a free email and a cheap domain almost instantly if things get hot.
And the physical address they list.
Gotta check it. Seriously, pop it into Google Maps. Does it show an actual storefront or office, or is it like an empty field or someone's house? If they're hiding where they are, that's another major flag.
Okay, so let's say, hypothetically, they kind of pass those checks. The site looks okay-ish. The contact info seems plausible. What's next?
Then we get to the stuff that's much harder for scammers to fake convincingly. Time and trust, that's pillar 3. Social proof and history.
Ah, the reviews.
Exactly. But never, ever just rely on the glowing 5-star reviews you see plastered all over their own website. You have to go hunting externally.
Where should people look?
Check independent review sites. Think Trustpilot, SiteJabber, even just Googling the company name, plus terms like scam or review.
And what if you find nothing? Or just a couple of very generic, maybe suspicious-looking reviews?
That's a huge warning sign in itself. No real verified customer history outside their own little bubble. You need to be super cautious.
And that ties into the site's age, too, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You can use a simple domain checker tool. Just search domain H checker online. See when the website was actually created.
Because these scam sites pop up quickly.
Very quickly. If a site is only, say, a few months old, it claims to have all this rare luxury stock, and it has no external reviews or history, well, you're seeing multiple red flags all pointing the same way.
Okay, so let's sort of bring this all together.
Right. So what this all means for you, the shopper, is that this whole tech list, the value check, the identity check, the history check, it's all about prompting that critical thinking before you click buy.
It's about developing that instinct.
Exactly. Knowing how to spot these signs, how they often cluster together, that's really your best defense for shopping safely online. It's your shortcut to avoiding trouble.
And, thinking about this, it does raise a really important follow-up question. Let's say you've done your homework, you followed these steps, but somehow something still goes wrong. The site vanishes or you get a fake product.
It can still happen sometimes, unfortunately.
So what should your immediate next steps be then? How do you even start trying to get your money back, like initiating a chargeback? Understanding that path, the recourse options, that seems just as vital as spotting the scam in the first place, doesn't it?